Hello. All right, guys, we are going to do my makeup today. And, well, you're not, I am. But I'm going to do my makeup today. And I wanted just to show you guys the quick, simple routine I go through, how I use minimal products to get a certain look, and also show you some of my new products that I got at the store the other day and do a little bit more of like a funky eye look today. So the first product I'm going to go in with is my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. It's not a foundation, but it's just, I don't even know what it is, but it's really pretty. That is what I do know. So what I do is I use this to kind of just get mostly the highlighted points of my face and anywhere that I want a really pretty glow. And I have my mirror above here, so if I'm looking up, that is why. Okay, and then I usually use a beauty sponge, and dang it, I didn't wet one. I should have done that, but it's okay. And then I'm just going to, so this kind of acts as like a little bit of a color corrector. It has a little bit of color to it also, which is really cool. So it kind of helps with like skin imperfections with redness, but then also gives you this really pretty glow. I don't know if you can see that, but it does. That's what it does. So next I'm going to go in with two different concealers. So this is going to be one that's more the color of my skin. So I'm going to use this just in certain areas just to cancel out some redness. If I have pimples, right now I don't, thank goodness, woo woo, thank you Palm Fair. And then this one is a little bit brighter that I'm going to go in with more under my eyes and any highlighted points on my face. So this one, I don't know what brand it is. So I go around here. And then up in here, because we all have heard the triangle trick. The triangle is out. We don't do the triangle anymore. And then I take my Tarte Shape Tape, and then I put like a dot in the middle. A little of that on my nose. I go in my creases. A little on my chin, and then a little above my brows. Just to help them look a little more defined. And then from that, we blend, y'all. Okay. So I usually start at my chin just to let the under eyes sit a little more. Usually I have a damp beauty blender, and I can't believe I didn't get it. I should have got it, and it works so much better on your skin. So if you've been someone that you don't dampen your beauty blender, I promise it is 10 times better. It like is so much better. Don't use one that's not damp. All right. But yeah, I used to love, and I still do makeup. Like I could literally to this day, like before I had kids and had more time, hashtag home life, I would sit on YouTube. And I like to use my fingers if I don't have a damp beauty blender. I just think it blends better under your eye. But I could literally sit on YouTube, y'all, for all day and watch makeup videos and tutorials. I used to love Jaclyn Hill. Yeah, I mean, I could do it all day. I love trying new products. All those good things. So if you are somebody, if you remember those MAC days where like you're obsessed with MAC, let me know in the comments. What were your favorite products? And let me know if you use that cakey foundation, that powder foundation. Oh, I remember that stuff. I remember this one girl used to use it, and oh God, her skin, oh, I'm like, why did no one tell you? But we've all been there. What is one, and okay, something else I want you all to let me know. What is that one like makeup trend you used to do a long time ago? Looking back, you like, or you cringe. You're like, I can't believe I did that with my makeup. For me, it was, you know what, I don't know what it was. A lot of people, I think it was their brows. I think mine was just putting so much foundation on. Like looking back, I used to cake the foundation on. And I'm just like, why did I do that? Like, it doesn't make sense. Oh, I know what it is. Looking back, I used to want my eyeliner black as black, top and bottom. And looking back, I'm like, why did I do that? So funny. So yes, that was my thing. So now we are going to contour a little bit. I'm going to use mine. I'm going to go in right in here, like right above the jawline, just to give me that high cheekbone look. And then just make sure I'm blending up and blending back. You don't want to blend down. And then I go on my forehead. And that can be really, and what's really nice is I can be really quick with this, and it works. Like, you don't have to, like, be, like, super, I'm gonna do it over here so I can see myself. You don't have to be, like, super precise or anything like that with it, okay? And then I do contour my nose a little bit. I don't need it, but, you know, hashtag makeup problems. After. So bronzer is just a little, the contour is just more, usually more like of a cool tone. Bronzer is going to be a little bit warmer just to help warm up your face, add glow. So I do this kind of over / above where I just did the contour. And that's what works for me and giving me the pretty glow I want. And like the same thing, I use my Saint bronzer. Saint Glow. Little on the neck. Perfect. All right, now we need to set. So I usually set, I use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I really like this setting powder. I am more of an oilier skin, so I do have to set my makeup. I am just going to use this brush. It's a Morphe. It's M536. This is a great setting brush. I like it because it's small and can fit in those creases. So I'm going to use that for setting under my eyes. Oh, I definitely got too much powder. If you can't see, setting under my nose, a little on my chin. Basically just the oily areas is where I set. I'm gonna go in with my blush, and y'all, this is one of the prettiest blushes I've ever used. I don't know how I got my hands on it because there's normally out of stock, but Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand, and this is the color Pinkasm. Y'all, this is the prettiest blush I've ever used. A little goes a long way. So this is so, oh my god, so pretty. It just has this pretty glow, and I just do 2 dots right above, like on my higher cheekbone, and then I take a little brush. This is an e.l.f. brush. This is the Complexion Duo brush. This is an awesome brush for blush if you need one. I love my Saint brushes. I usually use them, but sometimes I want something a little smaller for this, and then I try to stay high and then going up instead of coming down, because we want to draw attention going this way to our face instead of like down in here in the apples. Now I do kind of drag it down a little at the end, but I want the focus to be more in here and up on this blush. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's so pretty. It has this really pretty pink, and then also, like, I'm gonna put a little bit more, this really pretty glow to it as well. So love it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And then we top it off with a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to use my Saint highlighter. Just put it more right in here, a little in here, dab it on. And then we're done with the face, all right? So next, I'm going to go in, and y'all, I already have my brows done, so I'm good there. I'm going to use this pencil under my eyes, and I'm going to do my eye makeup as well. So I'm going to be really quick now. I have this palette. It's a Natasha Denona. It's like a mini palette, a mini nude paint palette. You don't need this. I got sucked in one time to buy this. Now, granted, do I love it? Yes, but it was way too expensive. You don't need it. I got sucked in, but I am going to go in with this color right here. That's like usually the color I always use for my base. And then I'm just going to add that there. And I'm also going to put it underneath a little bit, because I am going to add that really pretty blue underneath, so I kind of want everything to blend really good. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got that there, and then with this darker brown color and doing it a little bit lower, but still staying more in the crease. Perfect. So just giving a little bit dimension to my eyes. I never do eyeshadow, honestly, anymore because of my lashes, and because I don't need to, really. So, all right. And then we're going to go in with that new product that I've been wanting to try. So, I don't know. It's some type of, it's Shade Moon. It's some type of like metallic something. But I was really excited to try this. So I'm gonna get my mirror. I need to be a little precise on this one. So I'm gonna put it on my lid. Ooh, this is really pretty, y'all. And usually with the metallics, you want to use your finger. Kind of spreads a little better. But that is really pretty. I don't know if you can see how well it shows up. So pretty. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna put a little here. This is only $5 too. This metallic stuff. Highly recommend. Highly. So, and I got it at Target. Alright, pretty. If you can see. So I don't know how well it's showing up, but it's really pretty. I really like it. And then what I'm gonna do is just go back in with the brush that had the lighter color on and just make sure it's kind of like blended out really well. Okay. Ooh, that's really pretty. I love it. Love it. Perfect. All right. All right, guys. Then we're almost done. Last but not least, we're gonna go in with this pencil on the bottom, and I don't do a pencil on the bottom a lot, so I'm gonna start it here. Ooh, pretty. All right, so you see that blue, and I am gonna do a black liner on top too, just to help blend everything out a little bit better. And then, so there's the blue, really pretty. I have this little brush from e.l.f., awesome brush. I'm going to go in and just kind of buff that out and just make it to where it's not, it's like, yeah, buffed out, not as like of a precise line. It's really pretty. It's this really pretty blue. I love it. And then I am gonna line my eyeliner on the top as well. So I'm going to use this. This is for lash extensions, so I love this stuff. But let me do my lips first, actually, because I don't want to forget. Okay, so I did get some new lip stuff yesterday from the drugstore. I got some NYX stuff. I love NYX products. So I got the Sugar High, and then I also got Fortune Cookies. So, and then I got this really pretty new lip liner. It's called Nude Pink. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. So usually I like to kind of go a little bit below the bottom. And then just stay normal on the top. I got little bird lips, so I don't want to draw too much attention to the top. And then since I am just going to use a gloss today, I am going to color it in. Some of y'all watching me and you're cringing at how I do it. Okay, so that's a really pretty color, and then I'm gonna go in with this new color. It's very nude, but I figured with like a darker lip liner would look pretty. So this is the Fortune one. Ooh, I like that. So that is the color. I love like lighter. I don't know why. I just have always been drawn to lighter colors on my lips. It's just what I like. So yeah. That's the color. All right, let me go ahead and do my liner really quick. I'm not going to do like a wing or anything cray-cray, but I am just going to add a little. I don't know if you can see. I usually like to start, my goal when I do my liner is to make it as small as possible. So I try to keep it like when I'm touching it, think about almost touching my lashes. So it gives me a really small and precise line because I don't want it like a super thick line or anything. I said I wasn't doing a wing, but here we are doing a wing. All right, so a little bit of liners. Like I said, you can barely even tell. It just gives me a little bit more depth on my eye and makes it look better on the bottom too. Typically, if I do anything on the bottom, I do have to do a liner on the top. That's why I usually don't do much on the bottom because it just is quicker. So once again, just trying to really think about keeping my brush like right on the line to help have a more precise line, if that makes sense. All right, so here is the finished look. Okay, I hope you guys like it. I love it. I love that blue underneath. It'd be really pretty for like a special occasion, a date night, anything like that. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I got those products at Target. Love them. Love this color. I think it's really pretty. It's kind of intimidating at first in this, but it's not that bad. So hope you guys have a great day. Bye.